Mesa Mustangs providing the smooth sounds tonight and dressed up in their Halloween gear. That's pretty cool, huh? All right. Before we go another step, I need to correct the score here. Farmington did not beat Mayamira. Mayamira is still undefeated. Patriots actually won that game, 48-27, Mayamira over Farmington. Welcome back. So far, no team has been able to do it. Solve the Centennial Hawks. Aaron Ocampo's bunch start the night with the perfect record, only to face a one-loss Belen Eagles team at their place in District 3-5A. Yes, the candy being passed out. We pick it up in the fourth. Hawks up 28-21. Eagles with the ball and driving. Chris Peralta faking the handoff, goes up the middle. Game tied at 28. Spreading that love. 31-28 Eagles when the Hawks are down inside the 5. Jalen Boston gets the ball and goes in for the score. 35-31 Hawks. Centennial not going away. Time is winding. Eagles not a lot of time. Chris Peralta dropping back to pass, sets his feet, finds Jonathan Barber for the score and the lead. 38-35. Final play of the game. Christian Centennial pitches to his teammate, and the Eagles D comes to life. Belen wins it. The inside track on the district, 38-35. Centennial losing for the first time. Coach speak after the game.
You played with a lot of heart. You played with a lot of desire. You played a lot with fire. You played Eagle football.
Wow, I've never seen John Lerma that fired up. He was fired up. Well, pilot reporter Bob Martin gassed up Sky News 13 and headed north tonight with chief photographer Kerry Olson riding shotgun. The pair started at Towels, where the Tigers hosted the undefeated Robertson Cardinals. District 2-4A from the sky. Both teams would come out and take the field, and after that, it would be a game that would be on, and the Robertson Cardinals on their game all season long as they come out second, wearing the black and white and red. Brandon Vigil taking the opening kickoff. And Brandon, you hear the coaches, Brandon go, Brandon go. Gets to the 45 for Towels. But Robertson's defense is tough. Diego Triello with the sack of Kevin McCarty. Towels has to punt the ball. But Towels' defense also came and got this, the fumble. Lorenzo Rael picks it up for the first score of the game. Towels up 7-0. Robertson, they're not going anywhere. They won the championship last year. Coming back, Dominic Lucero scrambling, looking. Dominic throwing it deep. Got a man. Picked off. Santiago Cortez. The Towels had a penalty, and Robertson would maintain possession. And Lucero decides this time, I'm not going in the air. I'm just going to keep it for the long run. And this man has wheels. Up the middle. Then it would be another keeper. And Robertson is on the board, all locked up at 7. Robertson goes on to win this one and stay undefeated. 48-21, the final score. Los Alamos at Bernalillo. And Bernalillo looking good from the sky, huh? Bernalillo with the ball, and Ralph Olguin would dump it off to Louis Molinar for the game. Play coming up right here, a little dump pass. And Louis doing his best to try to get away, but he's caught. Then Olguin to Marcus Jaramillo. Jaramillo trying to scramble. Gets all the way to the Hilltoppers 40. Penalty would move the ball back. Coaches hate to see laundry on the field. Bernalillo in the sky again. Olguin to Molinar, who is stopped short of the first down. Drive stalls. Los Alamos with the ball now. Sincere Baja faking a pitch. Off to Derek Selvage, and he's off to the races. Derek is caught, however, as he tries to reach the red zone. Then it would be Baja back to pass again. And this time, Isaiah Vigil says, come here, young man. You go nowhere. Stalling a drive with the sack. Bernalillo playing big up at their place. Then Bernalillo with the ball back. Long pass to Jaramillo for Bernalillo. If he could have stayed in bounds, he had nothing but grass ahead of him. Another pass, but this one would be coming back because of another flag. Bernalillo, however, wins his football game. 38-14 is the final. The Grants Pirates take the road to Moriarty, trying to hang on to their share of the top in District 5-5A. First quarter action, quarterback Skylar Pearson follows his blockers and into the end zone, put the Pintos ahead early on the answering possession, however. First play, get used to seeing this man, Rosendo Jaramillo, proving why he is the workhorse for the Pirates as he takes this draw off the right side, and he gets the 56-yard gain. Go down, young man. He does, finally. After the change of reset, it's him again. Jaramillo takes the ball into the secondary, makes a man miss before he's finally spun down to the grass side of the goal line, and after that, finishing the drive the way he started, running strong and downfield, touchdown Pirates. Extra point to tie the game. After a 3-and-out by the Pintos, coach draws up a new way to get the ball into the hands of his playmaker. Swing pass out of the backfield, making defenders miss before he is crushed right in front of our cameraman. Next is that man again, Jaramillo, making his way into the end zone untouched to put the Pirates ahead. Pintos finally gathering some momentum on the answering drive as the defense drawn towards the right. Elijah Tapia takes the counter run to the left, finds a seam in the secondary. Once he smells that free space, well, you see what he can do. Moriarty takes it, galloping all the way to the finish, 41-34. Moriarty won the game, but Grants won the Spirit Stick, and boy, did they win it by 30,000 votes. Grants, they weren't playing. Their fans got the stick, and they were celebrating because they won. Lost the game, but won the Spirit Stick, so you got to be happy with that. We need to take another break. More Football Friday is on the way. We are going back to the V where the Valencia Jaguars are holding serve. And got a question for you. Did you miss what happened last night? Jared is back. He has the rewind. First, check out our player of the week.
Thanks, Van. And as the man just said, it is time to crown this week's player of the week. He's been here before, but after last week's performance, he deserves it again. Easton Brewer is this week's player of the week. Brewer led the Rams to a 51-16 win over the Cibola Cougars last week. Brewer completed 25 of 34 with 382 yards, 5 touchdowns, and no interceptions. And speaking of interceptions, this kid has not thrown one the entire year. He also has the most touchdown passes in all the classes with 36 on the year. Brewer is almost at the 3,000 mark for total passing yards. Oh, and yeah, he's averaging 328 per game. There you have it, folks. Easton Brewer, this week's player of the week.